Let's go downstairs. Jim Riggleman live.
This guy, and I'm going to get him. You know, they got pride too. So the opposing pitchers going back to when we played Pittsburgh, you know, then Floyd with Chicago, Huff in Cleveland, they all threw great games against us, as you mentioned. You know, they've thrown great games against us. Our offense just didn't have our day when Steven's pitching.
You'd only thrown 74 pitches, but did you come even slightly close to pinch hitting for him there?
I would have pinch hit if it would have not taken a hit to score the run. You know, I wouldn't have wanted to, but if we had a man on third with less than 2 outs, in other words, if Gonzalez had walked, I would have put a pinch hitter up there reluctantly, but I would have done it. As you said, the number of pitches he had, I was thinking he might go 8 tonight. And with the part of the lineup they had coming up, I felt like Steven's the one I want out there facing that part of the lineup. And so, you know, those were the factors in there. But once there was 2 outs, the odds of getting a 2-out base hit there are really tough. And then I'm taking him out of the ball game to try to get a 2-out hit in a tie game. I just chose not to do it.
Did you feel that he was getting stronger every inning up until that point?
I thought so. You know, I thought he was. And then, you know, he hit the ground ball, ran the bases, ran the first, and then walked Chipper. You know, Chipper's an on-base machine, and now that concerned me with Chipper up there. And McCann's a fine hitter and did what he did. But, you know, we got the ball that we wanted. We got a ground ball, and we just we let the inning get away from us.
When he loaded the bases in the 7th, did you consider pulling them then?
Well, you know, there's nobody I can put in a ball game. Again, with all due respect to all of our pitchers, there's nobody I can put in there to try to get us out of trouble better than Steven. So, you know, until it got a little bit out of hand and the pitch count was still reasonable, I was going to let him pitch.
Do you worry at all that your guys in the field at some point there were maybe, I don't know, getting tight or anything, that just because kind of the moment and how things were building up there?
I don't think that play tonight had anything to do with that, but that is a concern overall. But on that play there, I think we just didn't make the play, and you know, it bit us. You know, the 2 runners on base is key. The walk hurt, but again, that's Chipper Jones, and he's going to do that to you.
You worried at all, Jim, about Desmond's defense?
I don't want to say worry. He's a very confident young man. He's got tremendous leadership ability. He keeps his head up. He's going to be a star in this league. I don't want him to agonize over particular plays and stuff. I just want him to use it as a learning experience and get better on a daily basis. He's a hard worker. He gets great instruction from Pat Listash and Tim Foley. He does his work. He's you know, I take 9 of them.
Jim, it was Steven's first start on the road, division rival, big crowd, national television. Can you talk about how any of those factors came into play tonight?
You know, I thought he responded well. Every challenge that's been out there like that, he's responded well. He as was asked earlier, he got better as he went along. I really liked that he was getting a lot of ground balls, some lower pitch count innings. I really thought he was in line to go 8 for the first time, and in that 7th inning, wasn't going to let it happen.